Alright guys, so here we are. I have a Panasonic tape machine as you see here. We also have a lot of tapes, but I'm just going to play this one. I was just trying out, and I actually did multiple recordings, takes for the video just now, and we came across a roadblock for now, and maybe I could figure out a workaround. I am using a headphone jack to two XLR cables of red and white. I'm plugging this into the monitor, the phones, the headphones. It says monitor, and I hit play. And if you can see it on FL Studio, and you can possibly hear it as well, it looks like the sound is only coming out of one side in this machine. It's the machine, not the cable that we're using or whatnot. I could show you that's the machine by taking this out, putting this into here. So I'm just gonna there we go. And I'm gonna take out the wire, plug it into the headphones. And we're going to hit play again. And you can see on FL Studio, we have both signals. Be the low one. So this is going to be a tragic thing at first. And the reason why is because this doesn't have a recording function. It had to play back and, play to the computer function. This, on the other hand, it has the recording. It actually has this. And there is a port for the microphone. So it might be an issue, but the workaround I have for it, by the way, I'm going to just plug in this white cassette and record over it. It has blue. Oh wait, no, that's just the beginning part. So what I may do is try the recording part out because I didn't do that part out. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'm going to plug the headphones into here. And now I'm going to switch the inputs from 5 to 6 on my audio interface into output. Let me see. I'm going to use output 7 and 8. So what I want to do is route this. Let's just route this first track to this here. And we're going to set the output to 7 and 8. And if we hit play, this should go into 7 and 8, which is on the Panasonic, the microphone. So let me just see. Yeah, we got the black tape. Actually, let me rewind until we start seeing blue. I heard a little click. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit record here, and then I'm going to play this and see if we get it back in this device. So we're going to hit record. Okay, and I'll hit stop here. And what I'm going to do is take out this so we can hear it on the camera. And we're going to hit play and hope that we hear something. Now that's some good distortion. I'm going to actually plug in the monitor and let's switch the ports back to 5 and 6 input. Cool. So we're gonna record that over again. What I'm gonna do is actually lower this one right here, the punch walls. They're going to negative. I'm gonna try negative 40 around there, negative 42.1. Let's see how that works out with this machine if we get a better clean recording. Cause yeah, as you see going over, it's gonna distort and all that. Chip. Okay, gonna hit record again. And after this, we're going to test out the, oh shit, hold on. I forgot to put this into the mic. There we go. And after this, we're going to test out the... I hate recording my voice. I'm going to hit record and play. And stop. Okay, rewind. Hit play. Oh, actually, let me switch it over. So we're gonna hit play. Oh yes, it's still left only issue. So as we see, the signal is getting way better. We might have to lower this even more, and I might have to use a plugin. So let's go ahead and run in the limiter. We're gonna have to drop the gain down a little bit more. Let's try it for about 8. So back into the mic, and I'm gonna go back and switch it again. And this time around, I'm actually going to I'm gonna actually alternate between the signal in FL Studio. As you can see here, I'm going to the shaper. I wish we had a stereo recording, stereo playback. That would have been. So I'm gonna do this actually. Gonna put the right side in negative infinity, and then the left is all the way normal. We're gonna copy this. Say preset, do this, and then for this one we're doing the opposite. So negative infinity there, and during the playback I'll just I'll right click and solo him. So well, yeah, like that. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Record on. Mic is in. Let's do the left. I know you probably can't hear it. Doo-doo. Here we go. So I was alternating. There we go. So as we see there was a space. One side is not recording. So yeah, we could make it work out though if we just swap them around, swap the stereo, and then record. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. Yeah, let's just keep doing it. Yo, JustinOmoe.com. Omoe Beats. Check out this beat, son. Yeah, you love it. You hate to see him. Let's do this big brain play right here. I'm gonna copy these and do it again, but in this one we're gonna make it unique, and we're gonna swap the stereo. So you see what I'm doing here? Make unique, double click, swap stereo, swap stereo. Good. So what we're gonna do now is let it play out for the 3 minutes, and then we're gonna record it back in through Edison or whatever. And yeah, that's gonna be it. So finally figured it out. Okay, cool. So check it out. Gonna hit record, hit play, let it go all the way throughout, and yeah. So as you hear, it's being recorded. All right. There we go. Now we have both the left and the right side recorded into the device. All we gotta do is flip them around and play them back. Okay, so if I hit play, we should see signal in here, and I will record it. So let's go ahead and hit now and play. Yo. That's a nice way to start it. So again, I'll see y'all in like 3 minutes. Alright, so there we go. This camera may cut off in a second. So what I'm going to do, we're not going to see this anymore. We're going to go straight into the computer, FL Studio, and work around. And yeah, finally. It took us 30 minutes just to get this far. Alright, here we are. Well, we've been here, haven't we? The recordings are right here. And first of all, I'm just going to drag and drop them. And we can see right away there's, it's a square. Yeah. I'm afraid to hit normalize, so I will not do that. But what I will do is, obviously we're gonna need both of these in their right spots. So let me find. Okay, that's the first one right there, right? So we're gonna take this, right, first of all, and split it into 2. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so there was a recording before that. So yeah, so this is supposed to delete. Remember where my vocal was? Yo! Okay, so next, just cut them equally. After that, I'm gonna want to make this unique. So, oh, look at that. It's different timing. It could also be that it's just a slow speed and played at different speeds or something. Cause see how it's like right there on one time. Oh yeah, and then there's left and right differences. Duh. And remember I talked about the panning, how, you know, panning will actually merge left and right, so we wouldn't want to do that. Although, yeah, we wouldn't want to do it, so. Make unique, swap the stereo, and we should have it. And let's compare it with this one. Oh, I was playing. Let's change. We could just reset this, right? So there we go. Okay, and then. Sounds like we got it, don't we? There we go. We got it. Interestingly enough, it's not mono signaled. Well, we made sure it wasn't mono, so yeah. I think next we'll just have to consolidate this. There we go. We got the track, and we can Control E and S, and look at this. Oh my goodness, goes all the way up to 20,000s. Let's play around to see. So there we go. Those are our tracks. All right, there we go. And there. So here we go. So if you haven't realized, there's a big difference between the two, right? So yeah, it's mainly like the tape, it distorted, it's overriding, or it's so much signal that it ended up, you know, sounding like that, squished up and whatnot. Let's see if we could emulate that using plugins now. So this is here. So we're in track 5. These are, I'm just gonna call it digital sound samples. And yeah, let's see if we could get that style. And let's start off with our waves. J37 stereo. So glad we finally got that recording actually. So yeah. So yeah, obviously there's a difference, right? Let's I'll put in a limiter so we could see how the signal looks in comparison to, you know, this, as if we could get it to a square. So here we go. So yeah, oh, why am I all the way over there? My bad. There you go. Okay. First off, we need the noise level, don't we? Saturation. Flutter is not the way. We need to play with the level in and out now. So we're getting something, right? There's a lot of warmth in that. Works out like that, right? Now there's slap, feedback. These are delays, so we don't need delay, right? No. There's no way to bring it back up after that, unless I unlink it.
Alright, so it sounds like there's less noise compared. So let's bring down the noise and take that off real quick. Yeah, there is a noise, but it's not heavy. I think we'll go with that. It's good, right? It sounds alright. I think the digital one is a little smashed too much. And let me pull a master and put on an EQ 11. Because I want to see how this how the frequency look when I play it. You can hear it in the tape. In the tape one, it has a nice little high end there. But this one sounds like electrical noise. Oops, what I do. You can also tell, obviously, by the distortion. Maybe if I throw in a where's that thing? Wave shaper. Maybe this could help. Maybe lower this. I don't know. It feels like I can't emulate it for some reason. I can't get that feel. Okay, so you hear where that guitar says boing, boing, right here. On the tape one, you can hear that crackle, the over clipping feel, right? But this one doesn't have that, so maybe I have to shape this up harder. Not what I meant. That's obviously different. Huh? I don't think we'll ever be able to get that. I don't know. Let me try something again. Just mute that one. And this one, there's a preset. Fastest one? I think it's too much. No, we're not getting it. And before anything, let me put in I'm using Parametric EQ2 here. Because I feel like putting in a hi-fi, a higher quality EQ would be, not helping the case. Oh man, this is something, man. We can't get that rattle, dude. I don't know why I'm cheesing like this. I don't think we could get that spark in there. This is too much distorted now I think about it. Even if we get that distortion right, something about the EQs. What the hell, man? Ah, man. Huh? Oh, is that not matched up right? Let's try on a different sample. Well, it's all in the same thing, so. Yeah, same thing there. Wait, is this not in there? It is in there, but we're not getting that much noise. We're not getting it. There's two different sounds, dude. Digital is kind of hard to replicate what you could get from analog from this distortion. It's like two different tones itself. I don't know, man. If I had my own sample and record it, I would have like gave y'all the download and see if you could replicate it. But I don't know. Maybe if the guy made this loops and he says it's all right, we could give one of these loops out and see if you guys and girls could actually get something. If so, that'll be tight. But right now, it's not looking well for your boy. Let's try. Let's go back to the first one. Like, look at that. It's different. You can't do it. Just hear the tone of that belly sound. Doom, tick, doom. I'm not getting it. Nah, we are not gonna emulate this. I don't know, but it was pretty fun doing this. You could tell though that putting things through that tape machine, even if it's not like the highest quality tape machine in the world. I'm sorry, I'm not rich, but still, that was pretty fun to see. Let me know what you guys and girls think about that, and would you all be, would it work out nice in a beat? Because this sound, to me, it sounds pretty damn rich, but to someone else, it might not sound the best. I hear that tone, dude. But yeah, let me know what you guys and girls think. I am curious about that. It is past 3 o'clock usually when I post, but I hope y'all understand. But yeah, it's your boy, Justin Omoe. With that being said, though, peace. I'm out, and I'll see y'all on the next one. And please have yourselves a damn good one.